Alaja Ahmed, you know, to come be generation man, I'm you come and act on you. Acting ma puni, o fila puni on yalangun to harakom. Auto exaggerator me. Bangsum yeto abangsum puni. Exaggerations nyala bangsum yeto abangsum balshele. And one of feature shele nekpaham kabangoni from long time. Aja me o dir fila o yen yelben shakam o bang sirleme. Come on, so la interview ma o exaggerations da bio yeto amani. But no mi o ma so mi come on. Oh, exaggerations man bon. So I understand what he means. So here yeto akati ya kabo kama I start ben ko 1000%. I mean 100% ko ya because I mean 1000% kan.
Yeah.
Avant la percent ma ben 100. So there's nothing like 1000%. So I hear so kama I hear to ashel ma anong show ko ya 1000%. Oh exaggerate ma. Avant la I mean 100% ko minra o wurama. So aja America ti yama be chongshele I mean exaggeration ko yelma. So you will understand it in the context of exaggeration. So you will not have a problem because I know him and I know how he communicates and I understand that. So if Fuhama you tabaka meet our differences in the characters, you know, we would know that the more it is not serious. Unless, of course. And Gadam
Yes.
And to be understand the communication he felt that Ogbada effort is being belittled in some way. And maybe he felt offended. And then Ogbada best way only to express Mashamba because Ogbanyala ula. People know tama tongpune, you know, ndai malaboro vre, you know. And he's an active so kampoma, you know, Abu Sadiq yel is it a program man and Sabalama ko yer kaman. So kampang lo mga.
Yes.
Because yila kabang sombe tumanyelo. Yil yinduma zasa from Chiluguma. Banang yil yinga single songs, banang album yinga nama, you know, from Rafik Dacha, Sister Sirina, you know, Gordon Larry, Prince Ali, Musa Landan, Ras Kalimu, Bawa Abudu, you know, Rocky Dauni, Black Rastas, come on from nearby efforts, nearby nang sha. Demis asa influencer la taba. Samban num hak ba influencer la yung wanong ba but yar yung wanong niya influencer tapsham. Kaman jandar ya. Kaman you know kamera chang studio kuna. Whatever I'm produce ma, they influence la ataba and halin zon la nyele. Of course, I mean banya contemporaries ma. You know, I even shana dole den pang slap ambalama. Either in the positive or in the negative. So he's a song la taba. Kaman tumbe gana ma tizan lew gana o NDC mina MPP za lew wo tanji yango NPP mbe gwamnati na ma lemga lew la gwamnati nana gwamnati ngo because o yen nang ben shaw o pun o yen tamu poy zala nam biana ti ya ba nang ngo ti yel na ben yel ngo.
Yes.
Anda ku ti bi yela kamin ben yel shel ka dangbo ye to ashel na ta ben yel shel ma bu songam ma bu bien bu ma song la ti ashel ayen ti hadan tumtuma ma ta ci ayen yel na ka bashir yel sha Kamini kama bamba la shilugula na aku no mistake kaba de kacha. De yang pang same ka force ra no sham kaba no mistake. So tem ku bien ma so kam song lopi. Karnya song sam taba ka tazura ka first generation man bien ka zongo ka second generation bien be third generation kana fourth generation ayul disaster. De nyela song sam ti people abambian zongo ko mi kama bi yul so hala na man no zan shele. Ya mi ben nang be ben ko le page.
Yes.
You know, there are different ways. And so can me on kana jam and shale and ben shadam biane on yam mosham to zang. And you know, come on, I said some other time ago, current generation ma, you would find that perhaps the Sahama yilandra demander of Zongo Kadan Kara demandra. Zongo contemporary artist ma is more focused on mechanical dance music.
Yeah.
Because maybe development the passion and then technology ne kanasham, you know, there was this issue of Ayla Yihilana bon dencha to be here albums na pumpoma album ay na kuto what medium kaya kwale pahla singles ma ka nirbi en streamera so cassette nam da bian me sama ka ko to me yili nga zan nan cassette na waste lam ma because yila in 5 minutes ka cassette ma minimum beno da ko 20 minutes or so you know tape ma benda ay mar le sham nan cassette ma ne so you need to feel one side A come side B you know so she had at least minimum of 6 or 8 songs album karnan to you know LP num da bien before that and then later ka CD num kana but so la bin yara la kana digitization ma chem ka apanto ko non yiri nga konko ka yihilena you know as a singer avant la so sa kam le ren dimandere ye to achale and urbanization kana mo ngare den da bi to sham tulma and urbanization ma part of it nyala urbanization tampuni biago kan wo
yes
tampuni bia tellement chame kaman kaset num ko la ka cham la ka sound system num la ka du kama iren du ni sale ko engineer ten pa juste sound system den ka ko male kaman ka to me yila ngum de nyasam I mean last sound systems la ka to sama those pieces around your pieces ka amplify no min equalizer no ka dans le tam tabaka me ka wumb sound nyasam
shakam wala
banda kala ka una zan speaker ka te za speaker na lo kwaro
nyelo lo akadwa play so I quality sound usually lower num ne bi na la ngum mal gre kan to design specifically exactly ni ro pam bien pour television certain zo ka wum de bi la na be phone zo ka dan headphones dan pa you know so the quality of sound production the balagame Nirvanda Kurl Risham investor into music studios, the Balgame. Because quality of sound doesn't matter so much now. So it's more about computer-based production. So double function table down. Once my sound card, camera microphone, mal monitors, come quiet environment to record. Studio car yoma. You can produce, you know, publish a sound for me. So technological development, urbanization, these are influential as I mentioned it in Bima. So what's so fault in yale? No, but
yes.
And then Pansar Kaman, Tridisia, Kachane, she samban nim to Sadieti Yilama, Pui. 2005, 2006. The toilet that Bangladesh near Funda Bilo Shepolo. Mane Omar Janda Zanjina, you know, to that toilet with live band. Ngandan Yusri Yilama to fight against Guinea Wem. And by 2008, Ghana was free of Guinea Wem because Guinea Wem drag Zul Kamgartik la Northern Ghana Kona Melle. And Savile Wooten Pansin da Galsidin. You know, so Niman and got the final concert.
Kakwa nyarfu tuku shirken and changan
Yusri Yilama with live band chanting Pansi Yunki can't set up with Ghana Health Service Bangdaba. Each chanted Jam Jamama Kanirba Yina Pump. Fila Katazang nyarfu, you know, prevention of Yarama and Yili Yilanama. You know, kat bon bena kababuhan yila na mak ka behinan ti yil competition ni man ka diga awards diya no sham ka yila mak palam diya no sham ka message mak palam you know and this ngoma ipa achievement te music man the music industry ma di pa katang dan chende dan tele bon le la nye katang chende di nya logre nya buna ma logre nam da pum bian poy ka yila na ampilion ka yila lan logre pool table so ka den nye yila yi chantone no wow that's why I said why you tabaki jin table so ya kami kama ki jin basa wora
yes
ya to born ti yila ma pa kar wo hundre chan katanga be chantone define me yale ama ibi define le
ikata
kam ngwa tin ma yel ngmo yel ne ngmo on char mo kama shi ati chancel min ton te jam yila ma dem poy karna wo na chan katanga ka ngmo shi ka a sha yin silmin sil poy ka ngmo yen shi kamon se sade ga yila ma shi a chan nyong ne ka tin mera yila kar padak bamba merle poy karna wo na chan to ne so kam ne char le sham bala ma so kam no ta but ti lanjin ya kallan ta ma yinga kat analyze ka shirnya okay ngoma da is achievable di shir nang la da ja be tum borne te nang sham kar woni te yila chang to bala ki sale te ma kami e boundaries Dimi palala, denguna chele so come ko express review. You know, it's a free society, freedom of expression now. So come here la, borno here chele, you know. So the tuni allow it about the room, you know. Di palala tinchele kata puhama yo taba, because now we are having the conversation in public. Instead of dealing with so public conversation it means that we have to allow room for people, you know, and look, we are being shocked, man. Even in station, you're to study it. You'll pay got an answer and return to them. To be a individual life, to color, to start there. These days, ballet bipolar. I ain't or you know, China, maybe on your nation, I'll be on baby shark. I ain't na kuchelo. Take me as I am or leave me where you found me. Young boys, girls philosophy in your shell. Come on, I live my life to please myself. I'm not living to please anybody. Abang ni express philosophy shell a personal life ni.
Yes.
Born na won come in personal life ya ka so yan wo ha yan bisham. You ne feel ne shelter. I'm at the collective dagbang life as a music industry manguna. Katanam born she bang started po katana sanity la ma chantoni. Tinkumal share the personal lives nama. Let's have it in our collective lives. Whatever we think is forwardness, whatever we think is development and good for us, is what is good for us. Dunia mana palen share mbala. This what in Facebook nama karaka decentralized stardom. So come in my Facebook account, be YouTube channel. I will never start any man. I need to photo. Baya, mon file. Afans yela nirbapia. Afans ni shamba. Kama fila kama kwa.
Wow.
Abang la be dunia man kana shamba. De palla polo. So kama la be o konabel fun shine ra. Abang la be. So and at least didn't throw soup ya lembala ma dunia man kana shamba. No problem. As long as the book causes the problems, you know. But like I said, I recommend that unit the problems in the broader picture. The mbalaga tension ma. And then we shouldn't also personalize the problems because that is so fault in here. Then the history, the daddy, the man, the biaguna cannot be a shampoo. Disaster, informal, the technological development, urbanization. These are influential. So, are you to zangle ngalam nimvo
yes.
So, ti understand la can you come on okay cause the alandinya problem ma hal o ban nang ma yeto achelen cho ba nang ma ngumi ba believe mun baby ngun ko nang shel ma correct nyela dinya strong tambala anya be can you mean you come on the strong da but ngumba milala so di pasro lo ka zang you know ki martaba ka cha puhama yo taba ka tihama yo taba kitnya kama oh okay anya kama genuinely nyinra tihane o jela toni chandama ngumba da san toni chandama ambala ngunya ka toni ma bela bolga kan mi nya karbe kuma hay ko formi ma par ngwa ka bi forla tar ngwa
wow
aya be she puhama yo taba katla understand kama tim bi jama shelma yala ma zoya you know individualization zaman katbi ma decentralization of personal stardom and you know so I understand la ya den chama ka ma solo ni nirba and looking at the bigger picture okay so the mean don't could be la ma za yo wula katien nang katatuma ma still karto chen to ne tertesasa you know this ha puhama yo taba kabang sama buhanda para so that you get to understand all the factors that influence your industry you know so I'm board bang sama ka ma solo ne tabma and then ka check a personal identity very very important for me because that's what has led me here. I started music, of course, traditional music, and then eventually we went into rap and raga because the Sahama dancehall, Chibumbo, Misha dancehall, there I started as raga. From roots reggae, and could develop into toasting. It went into what you know in the early 90s, late 80s, early 90s, you know, Shabarang cinema, Buju Bantan, Capleton, you know, it started as raga. And then eventually became what they call now dancehall. We went into all of that. No, the competition, the match, you know, Tripoli, Damasco, the competition sometimes can G, sometimes go D,
I see.
Bigger than D, you know, different competitions, you know, and we started Yilaman. Eventually I went into also roots reggae, then I went into general pop music in general, not just reggae, conco, but studying music in general, popular music. And then was popular music. Then I went into school. to do academic music, and I went into classical music. And then from classical music, at least ne cannot partial come on me as a person. Identity shall then important garment shakam Muslim identity. So I had to now study adina magwada. Can you reflection
Wow.
Can I pass on them? Hallelujah, nang yila pumpon ya, nang them pien, dual Muslims man, born in nang yila dualisha. Muslims were born in nang bunkumda. At least ning ye shara shanga, Buhamadin man, ye evidence shanga. Maybe Shabunyela evidence ma, but believe it differently, cut her different. I'm patient with them until I can show them the evidence. But at least man ye shara shanga, don't convince ma come on. In Dadima young guiding yila pumpon, unkumia bunkumda nang them. Anya be the basana yele yeto aware be yeto abiar yeto akaka na yila ne.
Wow.
Anya be on could yele yeto abiar be de yan tolar nearby be de yeto abiar yeto akaka ay ko yele turture on ko no. And then akuto la vayila ma engineer be shakam kartung na adineta ka kula to ku buka da shell bihagone paradina to overdoing it ma didn't matter. And then of course other yel gwel shadin yang gwel abang labe. So I'm just using this to show you the example that everybody is supposed to look at who they are, reflect and let your belief I'm believe in shadang pa dunia ma min bihagoma tim bian ngoma is it that I believe nya kama dunia ma ay ko bian te pirina ma be if the nya te hanin shel ma den ngona ayen no shel kam ka pi de sanya mina bi hakura kwal na pi ama anya ngom believe in kama ay be dunia ma ay pi yisbana bian ka to ashanga bian you prepare for that. So ate hanin shel sang pa dunia ma min de bi hago den yan influence bi shela yan be ayen tumtum shele na ayen tumle sham. So it's one of the Benshani emphasized that artists, ballet artists in particular, because you to karakati yela na man and moving a man and because we are causing people to think and reflect on themselves. So the tunity mama me think cause ban of chai to ashanga zoma. Anya be ni mama you will buham the pam ka chara pam. Then I invite la nirban chen chabiarne. And them you some wrong implications. Bang never labna te tabla bada.
Wow.
So that's why it's very important now. Very careful. Issue shanga unregister ayila pone. Because I erase ye to abiarani ye to kahani ye to pima. The effect ni labna. Maybe in tabla bang as well.
Yes.
So basically that's my general advice.
Okay. To put a